So the goal of today's video is to clear the Sellia crystal tunnel. Now there are a number of reasons for this. We will gain a plethora of new smithing materials, principally a number of smithy stone 5 as well as our first somber smithy stone 6. We will also acquire the somber smithy stone miner's bell bearing 1, which can be given to the twin maiden husks in exchange for an unlimited supply of somber smithy stone 1 and 2. And finally, the Sellia crystal tunnel serves as a backdoor into the upper Kaled region, which we will be exploring in future videos. Make no mistake, we are somewhat underleveled from this area, but stick with myself and Barry and we'll get you through. Introducing the man, the myth, the legend, Barry the Bandit. Light on vigor, big on hearts. Barry is a master of stealth, lethal with a bow and knife, sharp sticks and even harsh language. For this series we're going to focus on Arcane and Dexterity as our primary damage dealing stats, with a heavier focus on Arcane as we head into the late game. Throughout the playthrough we shall be covering a wide variety of weapons with an emphasis on the aforementioned damage dealing stats, as well as taking advantage of the Dragon Communion Incantations to add support damage. My name is Nutbudgie. This is Barry. Welcome to How to Build a Bandit. Now that's out of the way, let's have a look at the equipment we are going to use. Let's jump in our inventory now. First things first, we're going to keep the partisan. We upgraded to plus 12 before we begin, but we'll do that in a minute. I want to get rid of the Serpent God's Heavy Curved Sword for now. That's no good to us. What I want to do is swap in the Regulative Air Shade. Time being, just because it's lighter. The other thing I want to do is craft a few fireballs. We're going to need a healthy supply of those this video, and also make a few more arrows. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is use our usual cash machine, this guy. We're going to take down the troll. We're going to kill him a couple of times. We only need a couple of thousand runes, so it shouldn't take too long. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one. Oh, I love this spectral lance. Really, oh, why did I just do that? It's a really good find. Let's jump down. Let's deal with this arsehole. One more. Come on, big boy. Oh no, did the big man fall down? He did, didn't he? So now he's gonna have a spaz attack, throw his sword down. And now he's down. That's good as 2,500 runes. That'll be enough. More than enough. Let's jump down. I know there's a better way to do this, so I'm just lazy. Right. Let's go see our man the blacksmith. Now, we can only do this because we have 13 smithing stone 4. If you don't have enough, if you follow the walkthrough, you should do, but if you don't, if you get it to plus 10 or 11, it should be enough. But I just want to be sure.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, lay out your arms.
Alright. So, 1, 2. Oh, you bastard. Ah, that's annoying me. One more. So I did it 3 times in my practice run. I'd have thought I had enough change left over, but I guess I was wrong. Alright. Anyway. Not important. Just kill our boy again. Sorry, man. He's died so many times in my playthroughs. It's unreal. Oh, down he goes. Cool. Deal with you. There he goes. Now we have enough. A bit time consuming at the beginning of the video. Let's go this way.
Well, where have you been? I took you for no matter, it's all as lay out your arm.
He always assumes I'm dead. I don't know why he has no faith in me. I've completed this game so many times now. You should know. Right. So how do we get to the Sellia Crystal Tunnel? That's a good question. Down here is the Dragon Burnt Ruins. Okay, and in there is a chest, a trap chest. And what happens is when you open it, you kind of puff of smoke, kind of sends you up, way up here. If I just run here, some reason into Caled, which we have no business being, but we'll make it work. All right. With the gear we've got, this should be absolutely fine. As we are slightly underleveled, but our gear is not, so we should have no problems doing this, right? Hello, sheep. Hello, my sheep. There we go. So two things. There's a stone sword key we want to pick up before we head down the stairs. Like this. So we get that. Everything will activate. Don't worry too much about that. What the hell? What's there? Get off me! Get off me! Really? Okay. Yeah. My practice run was perfect, and then just put the camera on. I'm buggered, right? Get off me! Right, if we're having this, we should be okay. Smokeable sex. Oh. It does, so don't worry too much about it. We're going to reset everything before we really tackle this dungeon in any meaningful way. So. Right. So as you can see, we are now... I was way off. It's up here. This is a much higher level area than we are. Very, considerably higher. I'll put it that way. We're going to get... the gravity sample, whatever that's worth. I wouldn't worry too much about that. I also wouldn't worry about any of these... What am I doing? I wouldn't worry about any of these enemies. We're going to ignore them in the short term. So up your health if you took a beating like I did. What we're going to do is run through this door, take an immediate left, and then just leg it, right? So let's do it. The shit will hit the fan. Yeah. That pestilence is horrible. Let's get down here. But something from there tells you how dangerous this area can be, but that's not a problem. Right, let's rest up. Okay, so we want to swap out to the bow. That's what I was going to say. And let's get through this area. We want to equip our grenades or fire pots to the layman. Up the ladder. Now there's a guy on there we don't want to disturb, so what I want to do first is clear out these guys, because you don't want them running at you when you're trying to fight him as well, right? So, lock on. 1, 2. Okay. Sometimes he runs too quick and the arrow misses, but don't worry, you can always hit him with a grenade. Or you have time to put another shot in his back, to be honest. To this guy. Oh shit, the bed on that one. Yeah, he comes down this way. And there's one there as well, get rid of him. I always forget. Come on then, buddy. You coming? Come on. Alright, take your time then. Get your way. What I want to do is I'm just going to run in and then run out. Sometimes it wakes him up, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. This will hurt. But we got him. It's a crapshoot. Sometimes you can kill him really quickly, sometimes you can't. If he gets one of those pest threads off, this homing, there's nothing to do. We can ignore these smithing materials for the minute. Okay, we'll come back to those. But what about my health? This is what we need the 5+ for. So this guy. Arrow. Well, then we go to the other guy. We've got to let this guy get a bit closer to us before we pull the trigger with the firebox. You've got to chuck the firebox hit the ledge, otherwise there we go. Good night. Right, we go up here. These cracked crystal are actually quite handy for the boss if you can get them off, but I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to kill this guy. Let him run. Do his thing right now. On top of here, it's another one of those dudes, and yeah, this is going to be rough. In fact, what I would do at this point is use sword and shield to kill him. Alright, that went smoother than I thought. Sometimes he runs down, he jumps and then it gets a bit messy and he gets a shot off. As I said, ideally you don't want to take any damage from those guys because we want to kind of do this in one run. So we're going to make some more fire pots. Keep that supply up. Now there's another guy just there, so what I would do is try and pick him up while you have the element of surprise. Alright, do it too. Sometimes you do in it takes 3 shots, but I guess we don't need to worry. This guy will just fire pot to death. We'll waste one because why not? We'll get the 1505, we'll get some more cracked crystal. Just here. Here's the rune arc. We can run back the other way. Now what I would suggest before we go any further is cleaning up all of the smithing materials that we missed just now. These will come in very handy later on. To get those. I want to say there's one behind here, yeah. I actually forgot that in my practice run, I just remembered it now. That's kind of funny. Practice does make perfect, right? This way. You will get a crap ton of runes. Wait. No. I suddenly thought there might be another one we missed, but there is not. Okay. So what do you want to do here? Is jump across. You'll note there is a ladder there that doesn't go anywhere. You can't activate that ladder till we're at the top. But we'll do that in a minute. So we're going to take a running jump across here. Whoop. And the same across here. And you need to hold B and be moving forward in mid-run before you press jump, otherwise it doesn't work. We can try for if you miss it, it's not essential. Alright, we got it. Cookie Glintstone, there you go. I'm a god. So at this point, get your shield ready and grenades. This is a crapshoot. This guy just sometimes just nails you no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, camera really fucked me again. Dude! Jesus Christ! Alright. Alright, well, that didn't go very well at all. Anyway. Oh well, we got him done. Anyway. Yeah, we were locked on him fine, but for some reason the camera just, when you try and press lock on the key, it kind of reverses around like that, and it completely fucked me. Anyway, I've always said the most dangerous enemies in this game are the scenery and the camera. Yeah. Right, so we're gonna run and get this. There's a somber smithing stone 4 there. Let's move back to the bow. another one of those dudes just there. So we'll do the same tactic on him. I think we can... Shit. Alright, we can't. One. Oh, fuck. Oh, of course he gets one off. Alright. Oh well, we got it done. One way or the other. So now we want to jump down to well, a couple more of these. They're not actually essential. Yeah, this section's not going as smooth as the rest, but that's okay. So we need the fire pots first and foremost. So we'll worry about this section in a minute. We want to clear the top first. There's a couple of guys that you don't want them jumping down behind you. Okay. As I said, we are pretty underleveled for this area, so it's only because this grace of our gear that allows us to do what we're doing. Impunity. Right. Surge goes down. Obviously, in an ideal world, you'd be using strike weapons to deal with those guys. So we're going to kick this ladder down. We're going to get the boss is through there. We'll do that in a minute. Or not through there. There's a bit more to go before we get there. But yeah, this has not been the smoothest run, but it's alright. As long as we have our 2 blue pots left, we can do it. At this point we do need the sword though. And you're going to want to make sure we have enough. Wait, did I pick up that? No, I didn't. There we go. We don't need this. I'm just showing what it is. This is the Rock Blaster sorcery. It's not... It's pretty shit, honestly, and for our build it's totally fucking useless, but... If you want to know where it is, there it is. I think we covered it in the astrology playthrough. I don't know if I used it very much, because it's not... in terms of this, it's stone digging sorcery, they're not great. Right. Here... I would... Get your shield out, because this could get ugly real quick. Yeah. There are 2 dudes there who, in our ideal world, won't wake up, won't notice, but there's one that comes around this corner and he is hellacious. Alright, okay, you do you. Alright. Now the reason we use fire pots is it preserves your FP. I'm pretty sure in earlier build versions of Elden Ring that used to cost FP, but it doesn't cost FP anymore, so I'm not going to complain. We get some Dragon Communion grease for whatever that's worth. We'll deal with those guys in a moment. Okay, I would take this opportunity to top up your health. We haven't got a lot of health force coming up, but it's alright, we'll just have... Oops. Oh. So, if we just deal with one... And this one, for some reason, just doesn't pay any attention. He gets his mate get killed while he's busy meditating or whatever, but whatever. No, that's that. Here we have the Faithful's Canvas Talisman. This increases the power of incantations by about 8%, I believe. You can get a stronger version of that later on. In fact, not far from where we are now, actually. But that's, again, a subject for another video. So through here is the boss. Now this is going to be... Give him... Well, I had way more runes than I did this on my own. I had, but anyway, I think... Oh, that's because I did a few runs, yeah. It took a few goes to get that order right to kill those dudes in, although it still didn't work with all the practice I put in. What I want to do is swap out to your spear. two-handed like that. Yeah, leave it as is. It's okay. We don't need the fire pots. You're not going to get a lot of time. This guy moves like a bastard, honestly. So we'll just have to do what we can do. You kind of want to summon the monkeys, or the demi-human, sorry, and then get out of the way, because it depends what he does. It's difficult to tell you how to counter his attack, because it depends what he does. The idea is we're going to stagger him with this. It takes a few, about 4 hits, maybe 5. And then you can go in for a critical strike. But yeah, there's not a lot of time once the shit hits the fan, so keep that in mind. So he does a... That's good. Sometimes he runs straight at you when you come in, which is a problem. There we go. Down he goes, like a sack of shit. In your face. Here again. That's the difficult bit. When he starts running around like a madman. Oh, dude. Mate, I really wish you hadn't done that. There we go. Oh no. Please don't. Hit them, hit them. There we go. They're down, we're in a bit more trouble, I was going to say. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, fuck, get off me. There we go. Anyway, see what I mean? It's very difficult to... Maybe one day I'll do a video on that, but there's no real right answer to how to deal with these moves, because it's very easy to miscalculate it, like I did. Time your iframe. You want to kind of obviously iframe as much as you can, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. And he can't... Sometimes, in my opinion, some of these moves look the same. Anyway, I was going to tell you what we get. What do we win? We got the... key items. So we got the Somber Stone Miner's Bell-Bearing 1. That allows us to have unlimited Somber Smithing Stones 1 and 2. We can already do that with EG up in the Lonely the Lakes. Is he around here somewhere? But at a certain point he won't be there anymore. Not to spoil it for you, but that's useful to do that. Get out of the way early. But that's it. That is the Sellia Crystal Tunnel. So what I'll do... Wait, before I do that, have I forgotten anything? No, I don't think so. Right, jump back. Turn to entrance. Yeah. As again, there is the Sellia Town of Sorcery. That's something we're going to be covering a bit later on, by the next video or the one after. Also, we're going to do a run up right up Northern Caelid. There is a Somber Smithing Stone minus Bell-Bearing 5. Sorry, there's a Somber Smithing Stone 5 we can pick up just kind of to the right, around the bend a bit. We're going to kind of circumnavigate this kind of Lake of Rot, Swamp of Aeonia, I think it is. And there's a few key sites of grace we're going to pick up, as well as another church, a Dragon Communion Church. Alright, but that's enough for today. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.